Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Yoshiman. Last episode we did 2 duels against Pharaoh, aka Yugi Boy. And this time I'm going to do some more. I'm gonna do so little more. And this is Jebait. He only has 4 stars while Yami Yugi has 5 stars, so he's actually weaker. So he's gonna... Are you going to spank me, Jebait? No, don't spank me because I'm not really into that. So don't touch me. But just duel me, okay? Okay, Jebait boy. Jebait boy. And this hand is ass! It's trash, it's garbage. It belongs to the garbage, this hand. It's fucking garbage. It's ass. I think I'll let him attack directly one time. Not going to chain anything, no. Oh no. But then again, he has also Ring of Destruction. If he has Ring of Destruction, well, I'm actually pooped. I'm actually pooped and debupped. Yeah, Kaba's just going to own me because I don't have any cards that can save me. Please a draw, thank the Lord. I can do jebaiting. Jebaiting is fun. I'm not going to do that at one annoying voice in this ever again. No. I want to do it because I actually recorded the episodes, in a row. This is the second episode that I'm recording in a row. So I'm actually going to go for the Jebait and do this. Ha. You got Jebaited. Maybe I should have set the rush accuracy in hindsight. Fuck. I've actually screwed this up. I can windstorm it. Windstorm of Etiqua. Okay, he set an attack position. Damn it, man, I need a condom on him. I needed a condom. Okay, I can do this, just to be a jerk. I'm actually going to set and jebait him a bit. There we go, he is dead. But then again, I had to, go into hoops in order to get through the 80 attack 100 beaters. I think it's not salvageable. Nope. I think he's dead. You are dead. Not a big surprise. Should I go for the jebait or not? Okay, he's going to fusion summon, which is painful. Oh, daddy, please, don't do that. Don't do this shit to me. And how much attack does he have? It's a high attacker. Oh wait, can I get over this? What is he going to do? Okay, he's going to get out of my world decree. Damn it, man. No, I cannot jebait him properly. Or I have to jebait him. Well, this is a bit of a rash situation. I have to do this. Do I dare to attack? Yeah, let's do it. I mean, he's going to, kill it anyway. Well, at least it's that, so that's the least worst scenario. I have nothing to do is to attack directly. That's the thing. If you use Ring of Destruction, you use it anyway. Doesn't matter if I attack or not. The best case scenario is just letting her attack through like this situation. But keep in mind, I think Seto Kaiba has Ring of Destruction. That's one of his key cards. This is an interesting duel. Do I dare to tribute or not? That's a bit iffy. Well, I still have a backup plan, and Copycat, he always saves lives. I'd also accidentally bumped my mic because I was scratching my My eye was itchy. It's an itchy eye. Itchy, itchy eye. Yeah, that's gonna be one of my songs if I ever made one. Itchy, itchy eye. Maybe it already exists. But anyway, his back row is also crap. Unless he's slow playing me, that can also be the case. Wow, I'm talking about. Yes, this is the expected Ring of Destruction. And no, I'm actually in scrambling modes. This is a bit of a risk. Nothing can save me. If he attacks directly, I lose. So I have to say that because I have nothing. And unfortunately, he summons Legend, the Mystical Genie of the Lamp. So yeah, the reason why I wasted it because I have nothing to protect myself. So I have to set this in defense mode. So I was wrong about Copycat. It doesn't save lives. It costs lives. So yeah, Heart of the cards, please stand by. And well, buy us one turn. That's something. Unless he has summoned Duels of the Bandit. That might be what you get. Okay, once over that, well, I'm forced to do this. He's forcing me to do plays I don't want to do. And this is almost game over. Unless he summons a monster, then it's game over. Okay, I can still buy one more turn. Seriously, this is going to be super dicey right now. I really want to Jebait him now. Now I'm come to think of it. A Jebait is better than a non-Jebait. And yes, Giant Soldier of Stone is perfect. It's very perfect. It's the card I was hoping to draw. One of the best cards I could have drawn in this situation. Frontline base. That's poo-poo. This is caca. Poo-poo caca. Okay, I'm actually using Magic Train. Ooh, training the magic. Oh, damn it. He already pulled that shit off. I kinda want to attack him with Archfiend of Gilfer. But if my opponent counter it, well, I'm actually, you know, dead. His back row. I'm actually scared of his back row. But I don't want to have Mitches here, so that changes everything. So I'm actually going to set it. Yes, I'm playing as a sissy. Yeah. This is a bit sissy mode. Okay. He's not going to attack into my monsters, which is fine. Oh. I have Mitchizur, so once again, I'm not too worried. Okay, frontline base. Okay, this is going to be a problem. Okay, I think I'm pooped. Maybe I should have attacked. What does he do? Hopefully he doesn't do back row. Hopefully he does only back row. Or face up monsters. Okay. There goes my protection, but luckily luckily I'm still safe. Somehow. Does he only do set cards? Otherwise I will put an attack position and Jebait him. Seriously, there's always talking about Jebaiting, but I end up not doing that. Or neither do I attack or, you know, do this. So I don't remember the effects, but I believe they have good effects. So you do. Let's contact you. Destroy one face of spell trap card. Okay. So okay, maybe Jebait doesn't work. Because he's going to do that anyway. And I'm actually going to take a risk. Because I'm a bit tired of his of this duel a bit. But yeah, patience is not really what you want to do. But then again, if you're in a tournament, you will go over time if you play a duel like this. Definitely. But we got rid of his fusion monsters. But you also have XYZ Metal Tank, and these cards are actually... That's actually the weakest cards, because for one reason. Because it costs too much. If you the fusion, the auto fusions are actually much better because you only need 2 cards to fusion with, distribute, rather than sacrificing 3 cards. It's very significant. What should I get? I can get this. Well, I'm going for a shrink. Yes, I'm calling this shrink because it's a proper terminology of of the card. I have odds, so I rather want to attack this card. Damage step, yes, absolutely. I will definitely attack White Dragon Head, because Lord knows if he's going to pull one of his XYZ monsters. Not to be confused with Exceeds, like the black cards that are also in your extra deck. But that's spoiler alert. I'm using the Pot of Greed. Finally, I've drawn into this card, and this is a dead draw. It's too risky to get this on the field, so I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to go here, do this, attack Lajin, and then I'm going to set Giant Soldier of Stone. Because I don't want to screw this up. Seriously, this is an epic duel. It takes a long time. And this is game? Question mark. I'm actually going to sacrifice the Giant Soldier of Stone of Starbedding Alligator! Wow! Wow! Yes. And this is See Ya Later, Alligator. Ha! Even when I got shit draws, I still win against Kaiba. Kaiba is a pleb. He's such a pleb. There we go. He's such a bun cake. Seriously, it's 12 minutes, this duel. This victory is entrusted to you. Well, I'm just better than you. Let's already return. Yay! We're going home so I can save my progress. My progress! Yeah, if this recording... Oh, I forgot to, save the save state last episode, so that's unfortunate. If this recording session fell well, it's GG to my Let's Play series. I'll have to record again. Just notice that you have to be very careful. Let's go to sleep. It's sleepy time. Sweet Yoshiman dreams. Yeah, Yoshiman dreams consist of one thing. And no, it's not the dirty dreams, it's only the food. I usually dream about food. Like, not kidding. Seriously. Last night I've actually dreamt that I actually was cooking myself a meal with vegetables. That's pretty weird. But anyway, enough talking about, dreamy stuff. But yeah, even though I've eaten, well, I'm not actually hungry as of right now. I got myself a very good meal. My mom's home cooking was delish. So yeah, I'm very satisfied. Yeah, life is beautiful when you have good food. But don't eat too much food, otherwise you will be fat. And Rex Raptor, which I'm going to skip because he's a chump. Yes, you are Rex Raptor, you're a chump. So yeah, I'll cut this with my fingers, even though I actually lost the rock paper scissors or Rochambeau. But yeah, anyway, I'll be right back. And this is game. This is game. Yeah, it's very annoying when I say it on this tone. This is game. Seriously. That was quite an easy duel. I made a couple of mishaps like this, like farting. But besides that, I'm kind of make some mistakes here and there. But luckily, he's never a threat, to be honest. So I can afford it. But yeah, I have to be careful though. For tougher opponents, I cannot allow it to make such mistakes ever again during that duel. But anyway. He doesn't have actually stood a chance. He cannot even destroy my monsters. That's the sad thing. I could have got rid of him earlier, but whatever. Doesn't matter. We won. And once again, Rex Raptor. Well, I'll do it once more. And this is game. I'm attack into my wall of illusion, well, it gets bounced. Well, this is game regardless. It doesn't matter what he does. We are victorious. Charge, my elves. And he's dead. There we go. We have won. Very easy. Not a big threat at all. I mean, dinosaurs are not as so tough until a few games later, like 2008 or like 2007 and 6. Dinosaur had a buff. I was taking it easy to know, seriously. And last year they were top tier even. So dinosaurs are actually quite decent nowadays. Are actually very good now, as of right now. And they are still in the meta. But anyway, this is Esperoba. Once again, I'm going to cut this. So yeah, I'll be right back. Ooh, that's a big boy. That's one big boy. Too bad, so sad. It has to die. Mesmeric control. Okay, that does not do anything. What does it do? Now this card is played. Your opponent cannot change doing this. Okay, it's not what I intend to do anyway, so it was kind of pointless. Kind of one of the most pointless do nothing cards. I'm not going to play Spell Canceller because it's going to screw my ass over. That's a big no-no. Because I want to set at least something. Because quick wave spell cards are actually, you know, my win con. I can use the quick spell cards against Jinzo, or the potential Jinzo. And we're back. What do we draw? How it doesn't mean no matter how we end it, it's a game regardless. We can do this, up, destroy this card, it's a weak ass monster. We can equip this. I don't think I'm going to summon anything, just to be safe. Otherwise it will be back to square one. Because I'm always scared for a potential Torrential Tribute. I don't think he plays Torrential Tribute, but you never know. You never know. But anyway, this is game. He didn't do any damage whatsoever to me. That is saying something. He didn't foresee that kind of power. Ooh, the power, man. We're OP. Please nerf Konami. Can we do someone different than Esperoba or Rex Raptor? Esperoba again, seriously? that 2-star is a bit misleading. Maybe I should not go for the 2-stars, maybe for the big boys. I'll be right back once again. And there's the expected Divine Mega Cyber. Too bad, so sad. Oh my god, this is one of the quickest duels ever, like, you know, it's already game. Virtually. Unless he has some major defense turtle or something. Yeah, Mega Defense Turtle does not exist, that cards, but it's just a term, like, you know, turtling. You know, being a tank. But he doesn't play tanks because he's a scrub. And there we go, Archery of Guilford. Man, that was kind of an explosive play, what I did. So I just summoned 2 monsters in one turn, like, you know, 2 big boys. And once I discarded, you know, Tribute with the Doom and destroyed one of his monster, and then, you know, discarded my Tribute summon monster. And then just switching it Call of the Haunted. But yeah, level 6, I mean, instead of Tribute. But yeah, is that kind of the same? I don't know. You have to Tribute in a sense, but not always. Let's see. Okay, let's play against Joey Jojo. It's been a while. I'm actually a bit tired of dueling scrubs for a bit. I mean, it's okay to own, but it's get a bit repetitive. I'm going for the big boy. Yeah, this is Joey Wheeler. Yeah, Joey Wheeler. It's not a noob in this Warrior Max. Can I beat him? Probably not. He's quite tough to beat. But he's interesting. He has like basic, you know, Warrior Toolbox strats. But I'm actually having defensive strats as well. So it's really, you know, who has the best offense and defense comparisons. And this is Alligator Sword. Not really a problem, to be honest. I may make a mistake, but I have some backup really. I can use call-ups if he uses one of his dice rolls, which he does not. Like, you know, Skull Dice or Graceful Dice. I believe he still runs in this deck, but I'm not sure. And is this... this is a beast, not a beast warrior. That's actually quite weird. Could have expected to be a beast warrior, or reptile could be also be understandable, but just beast, that's weird. Konami, you're weird. You're drunk, go home, Konami. Just like, you know, that you're drunk, go home. Yeah. I never had a drunk father. Well, if you drink alcohol, you get drunk some once in a while, but my father is very rarely drunk. If he's actually drunk, he's more like, you know, he's more actually falling asleep than just doing anything. I mean, technically he doesn't get drunk, to be honest. But I never drink alcohol because, I don't know, I find beer is so has a shitty taste. I don't know, I feel like it's put up with all the chemicals. I don't like drinking pop in general, but beer has this, like, you know, this stench, like you're actually drinking some sort of a, you know, some sort of soap, like a dirty soap. When you actually, you know, doing the dishes and the water is getting muddy and getting dirty. That's what it feels like. I don't know why. Yeah, this is actually blasphemous what I actually just told you. Even though, and especially when my country is like Belgium, it's like, you know, the beer country. Like, it's famous for its beers, and everyone wish they wanna live here. I'm sitting here bitching about beer. But I don't see the appeal of it. I mean, maybe I should try wine? I don't know. I'm not a big fan of alcohol because, I mean, it kind of trashes the brain a little bit. And I personally don't need it, but otherwise I will be a little bit too of a party monster as this. First I'm going to do Windstorm of Attica. Is this seriously gonna be a quick duel? And then doing this? The douche. I'm being a control douche. I don't think it's game, but it's good as game because Joey cannot do a lot of things anymore. Like he has to discard already a one card, and that's actually detrimental. So yeah, I don't think it's game, but it's very close to it. Yeah, he discarded Jinzo. He can resummon it with Premature Burial, but that's not going to happen, I believe, because he does not run in his deck, I think. Nor does he have Call of the Haunted, even though if he has, he still cannot activate it due to Roll Decrease. So he's basically in a tough spot, and that discard is really detrimental. He cannot tribute it, and tributing monsters in this format is very prevalent. And yes, he's going to summon another monster, and this is actually his out. This can make it or break it for Joey. Yeah, he got it. That's quite unfortunate for me because I'll lose a lot of resources, but then again, Joey has lost a lot of resources as well. And he's attacking with the Marauding Captain. And I don't know, is he going to flip a coin again if I set my Morphing Jar? That might be a risky play. And this is actually quite a top deck right here. I actually use Premature Burial. What do I summon? I'm actually going to summon the Gemini Elf because it's the strongest. I go for the strongest monster this time because I could have gone for White Magical Head, but I don't see a point to it. Because what I actually need to want to do is Time Wizard, and White Magical Head has his stats are too low for Marauding Captain. So what Marauding Captain does, if you summon this card, you can special summon one level 4 monster or lower from your hand. So that's actually quite a really good effect, to be honest. That's a very good effect. So you can actually swarm the field, potentially. It's actually one of the best support that Warrior has, and you cannot, your opponent cannot attack or target Warrior monsters except Marauding Captain. As it stands. As long as your opponent cannot select it on your center as a field as an attack target, so you can still target the other mods with effect. So yeah, does not apply for effects. So keep that in mind. Does not cover effects. No. Only attack targets, but still, that's still quite annoying. It's just off the off chance he has, like, release restraint. I don't think this card has existed yet. But just to be sure, because there's a card that is for, there's a gear free support. You can actually use like release restraint, and what it basically does is just upgrade gear fleet into a buffer gear fleet. That's the short version of it. And his effects are really deadly. And I summon the Cybertech Alligator. Yes, I'm winning. I am the winner. I think after this I'm going to do more pack openings. Yeah, this is a bit of a pack opening episode. Oh, if we have time. I think we have time because there are a lot of cuts I have to do. I have to cut like 3 or 4 duels. So that's a lot of time saved. And yes, there it is. This is game. I think that was fun. That was very fun, Joey. Thank you. Joey almost came back, but then again, his resources were already gone once he pulled that effect of Time Wizard off. So unfortunate for him, he's actually done. So I'm actually going home and save the game, and then I'm going back outside and buy some packs. So even more packs. Also keep in mind the packs restore every, we restock every day. So that means if you go to sleep, all the packs are back. So yeah, and every box in them has like 2 supers, 1 ultra, and a few rares, I believe, like 3 rares or something, or 4. So we unlocked this one, Visitor from Beyond, and it has Force Raider in the foreground and what's this face? Dark Necrosphere in the background. That will be a very interesting deck to build a deck around Dark Necrosphere. Very interesting indeed. We have Gildegarth and the Strike Ninja. Not too bad. It's very acceptable. I can tolerate that pull. This card has a lot of good cards like Nudoria. And Sangan, that's definitely a good card. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, select one monster with a 1500 attack or less, search it from the deck and yeah, add it to your hand and then shuffle your deck. That's very good. And Nudoria is also good. When this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard as a result of battle, destroy one monster on the field. That's also very good. It has been power crept in the later formats, but this format is still a viable option to run. It also kinda power creeps Maneater Bug, because Maneater Bug you have to first set it and then expect, not destroy it in battle. And this is at least some, this is a bit more versatile than Maneater Bug. So I'd rather have this card in my deck than Maneater Bug, in my opinion. And this is Force Raider, that's a very excellent 1900 attack beater. Even though 1900 attack beaters aren't really that special anymore in this current stage of the game. So a bit of a map pull, but it's Force Raider, come on, it's very nice. And we got a Hidden Soldier. Not really a big fan of these cards, personally. It depends on taste, really, playstyle. Kayapar, that's also one of these field spell cards that increases 500 attack on one of these attributes and decreases 400 defense. So keep that in mind if you play set Earth monster into defense position. And we got Dark Necrosphere. Oh, we got both cover cards. That's very excellent. One more. Can we end with Holo? That's something that Cyberknight would say. Ooh, not that I'm affiliated with that channel. But anyway, we didn't end with Holo, so that's very unfortunate, but we still got some good pulls, so yeah. I hope you guys and girls enjoyed this episode. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, and do all this good stuff. And I will see you in the next one. Take care, and bye-bye!